That's modern to all.
Ooh, look
I'm here.
good. What's up, bro? What's up, bro? Great morning, great morning, great morning. Are you talking about? Are you talking about? Great morning, guys. Hear me loud and clear. Welcome back. Welcome back, everyone, again. It's New York session, it's Straight Titan session, and let's kick it off, man. Let's kick it off, man. Let's kick it off, man. Right, we're gonna go to our rules. Ritual rule number one is actually being grateful. Right, we gotta be grateful, gotta be thankful, we gotta thank God for life, health, and strength, of course, and we gotta start off with the right. Right, we gotta start with the right mindset. Literally, I want to say abundance mindset, but at the same time, we gotta be grounded and be calm and actually, be grateful what we're going to have or what we have now, what we're going to have, right? So, we're gonna be grateful, we gotta be thankful for every single thing we're going to, as I said, we're going to have, we'll be grateful for every single thing, right? So we're gonna be grateful. Yeah, thank God for life, health, and strength. First thing first, all right, because we have to be grateful for that. Also, we have to be grateful for knowing this awesome skill that we have, all right? So once we're grateful, grounded, we calm with this awesome mindset. We starting off with day right. We have an awesome energy, everything right, all right? So that's the rule number one. Checking this, actually knowing what you're grateful for, having gratitude for every single thing that you have, right? Now, as you go forward to rule number two, is actually checking the news, right? Are we going to be checking the news on forexfactory.com/calendar to see what high impact news that will affect the United States dollar this morning, right? The reason why I say it will affect that will affect the United States dollar is because we're trading US 30 and Nasdaq, and those two indices is actually made up of stocks that's actually based on the United States dollar, and whatever happens with the United States dollar that will actually affect those stocks, which is companies that will actually drive the US 30 and Nasdaq market. All right. So as we're looking at the forex factory right now, we want to know what red folder or what high impact news that will affect us this morning, right? Now, if you're new and and you actually wanna try trading for yourself, I recommend you actually check the news before you even take a trade to know what news that will affect you while you're trading. Right, and if there's any red folder, I recommend give it 30 minutes, an hour before and after, so the market gets settled, where you can see an opportunity to actually take it, right? Because as I say, in this market, it's actually opportunities, right? And once we have your mindset right, we know trading is literally 90% psychology that actually deals with your mindset and 10% skill set, right? So once you have your mind right, you're Gucci, man. All right, so as we're looking at the news, we want to know what high impact news what that will affect the United States dollar this morning, which we don't have any again. All right, we don't have any again. We don't have no news again, which is really, really good, which is really, really amazing as a matter of fact, right? So that's rule number two. We want to know what high impact news that will affect us, all right? Now, yes, there's some yellow folders, that's low impact folders, but it won't affect us like that, right? So as you go forward to rule number three is knowing our risk management, right? Yeah, is knowing our risk management, right? So risk management is crucial. Risk management is very, very crucial. Risk management is our steering wheel to our vehicle, which is our account. And once you have proper risk together with proper reward, you're gonna be Gucci, man. All right. So with risk to reward, with risk management, we break it down really quick, all right? First thing first, you want to know how much your risk is, right? So risk is calculated risk, how much you're risking, right? Now every trade we take, the stop loss is always, which is our risk, the stop loss is always 3,000 points, which is 300 pips. So 3,000 points, always, which is 3%, right? So you're risking 3% of wherever your account balance is, right? That's one. 3,000 points always. Two, our reward is 10%. Once we get reward of 10%, we lucky with profits, so we call it a day, but not every day gonna be 10%. I mean, if you really catch it, you catch it, right? But we main target is 10%. Once you get a daily target of 10%, which is 10,000 points, 1,000 pip move, that once you get that in and out, we grab it back and we call it a sweet, sweet morning. So that's the risk and that's our reward, right? Now, with risk management also comes with lot size and this kind of stuff, but everybody's supposed to know the lot size and stuff, right? So let's jump straight to the charts, man. Right, we have literally less than 1 minute, less than uno momento for the market to actually open, all right? For the New York Stock Exchange market to actually open, right? So you know me, guys. I love my US 30. I'll be looking at the US 30 chart first. If NAS actually move, we can actually jump over to NAS, right? But I'm looking at the US 30 chart right now. Yesterday actually showing us volume. Yesterday actually break our upward trend line already, and now she's approaching our support area. All right. Now once you break out of the support area, I'll be in it to win it, man. Honestly speaking. All right, market going to open up right about now. Looking at USD right now, guys. One more push. All right, cool. So I'm selling USD right now. Okay, did I got my entry? Yes, I got my entry. So I got USD sells at the pullback. I got it at the pullback. Stop loss is 3,000 points. I got it at the pullback. Got it at the pullback, which is really good. Stop loss is 3,000 points. As a matter of fact, in as the market running like that, stop loss is 2,500 points. All right. Yeah, we're reducing. We risk today. All right, 2,500 points is the stop loss. All right. Very tight stop loss on the trade. 2,500 points is my stop loss instead of 3. Alright, so right now she giving us some pullbacks to the entry. Yeah, I actually got a really good entry. I got it literally at the pullback, which is really cool. So I'm going for 1 to 500 straight. So first in 25, at least you can go out here for you can actually run it for 1,000 per right, which is 10,000 points. No, 25. 25 could be 25 could be bingo. So TPS 13,000 points. Alright, so take profit gonna be 13,000 points. I got round it off to that. Stop loss is literally 25,000 points. You guys supposed to be in profits already, man. Yeah. Alright, so I've seen some cycle pullbacks. Cool. Let's see if we're gonna take it. Let's see if she's gonna give us a continuation of the drop. You know, if she pull back and stop us out with this 2,500, okay, then good job yesterday. Good job, good job, good job, good job, good job. Now I didn't actually get stop out. I'm still in this thing. Honestly, I'm still in this thing. Alright. Now if you actually got stop out, there's another entry we could actually take right at these lows. Alright. Once you break it, you know we could actually double down on the trade, man. Honestly speaking. Alright, so that is the area we should reject it at right now. We just want to see that wick fulfill it with pushing through that low, pushing through the wick underneath. Now I didn't get up on it. I'm still holding in this trade. Right now we're running literally. Alright, some pullbacks taking place right now. Right, so this wick gotta be fulfilled in order for it to break it low, in order for it to actually continue dropping, right? Now, this is a really good trade. Since she's giving us some pullbacks right now, so she respected this low. To be honest, this market can actually continue dropping. That'll be really awesome. I don't know why my side only glitching like that. Alright, so she pulled it right back to the entry. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna call this a stop loss actually hit. I don't know why this only glitching out like on my side like that. Yeah, I'm gonna call this a stop loss actually hit. Alright, yeah, that's officially a stop loss actually been hit on US 30. After reaching so close, man, after reaching so close, that was a nice push down, and then after she rejected, cool. Now I wanna wait to see exactly what she's gonna do. Alright, now she actually reject. thing to the upside and actually break this high here, cool, I'm going to take it to the upside at a for a deeper entry in this market, right? Which would be really cool also. I need this slide right now. See exactly. I don't know why this is doing that. Now I'm looking at NAS and NAS actually being very bullish right now, and USD is just actually in this range right now, right? Now, nothing wrong with taking US 100, but that's a very late entry that will be happening on US 100 because you could pull back there, right? So I'm gonna take that. I don't want to take that unless US 100 actually pull back to retest it and then show us bullish momentum, right? If NAS actually showing us that bullish momentum, cool. USD gotta actually show us this break out above in order for me to actually take that trade to the upside. All right, to see her take that trade to the upside to take her to the moon because she wanna become bullish. We're gonna be bullish with her, man. Let me look. Yeah, let's get. Come on, boom, pam, pam. All right, cool. Good push off. Good push off. Good push off on USD right now. That's good push. I just want to see her break this week. When she break this week above here, cool. We're gonna take her fee buying position. Not right now. Just waiting for her to break the high in order for you to take her to the moon. It gotta make sense. Alright. Now at the same time, I would wanna see this market is in a ranging market from since yesterday when market actually opened. It range. So I more rather to see it. Okay, so she did so long. You see that was a slight retest. Push off, retested again. Alright, so she approaching our entry on yesterday again, man. Let's see a break above those highs. Alright, so you wanna see it fulfill wick. Alright, bet. So I'm in on buys on USD right now. Alright, bet. So I'm in on buys on USD right now. Stop loss is literally 3,000 points. This time I'm using my correct stop loss for 3,000 points rather than holding it two. Right now we're literally at a 1-to-1, which is cool. So if you lost three, I'm still going for my 13,000 points as I take profit. Come on, let's go, girl. Let's go, girl. Let's go, girl. Let's go, girl. I believe in you. I believe in you. I believe in you. Right now, you're in 500, 400 pips in profit right now, which is good, which is good, which is good, which is good. Come on, girl. Let's go. I believe in you. I believe in you. New higher high being created. She pushing off. Now, take profit. Gonna be 13,000 stop loss. As I repeat, my stop loss is literally 3,000 points. Going back with the 3,000 points. And take profit gonna be 13, 14. Alright. Take profit gonna be 14,000 points. Alright. You see she's gonna continue making new higher highs and continue being bullish. Alright. Let's go with it. Fulfill any wick. Come on, let's go, girl. Let's see if there's any rejection areas taking place in this market. Because I'm seeing some side will pullbacks right now. I just want to see it fulfill the wick and actually show us some more bullish. So right now the trade we actually got is literally at a very deep entry, which is really good. Okay. Good push, good push. I believe. Yeah, good push. Let's see if there's any rejection here at the end of the day. Yeah, good push right now yesterday. Let's go, girl. All right, we still in the trade, or guys? Still in the trade. I just want to mark off where exactly she can actually recheck next. One, and then there's two. Good push right now, USD. Love you, girl. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Big push, man. Big push, man. I don't know how far we reached, but let me just check it back. Right now, we're very close from hitting the 13,000 points, all right? 14,000 points as we take profit, all right? But as I said, this is a very massive bullish momentum candle. So with this trade, seeing as we're running, how much? We're running. Literally, come on, chat. Come on, chat. Come on, chat. We're running. Yeah, you're running 700% profit. Yeah, you could actually move to break even. Same, put in your stop loss literally at break even. We don't want to lose nothing on the trade, all right? And we'll eventually let you run, all right? Now, honestly, I don't want the TP to be 14,000 points, but just because we can have a TP for 14,000 points, but the real take profit is literally 17, all right? But we just use 14 for now, all right? So if you want, you can have a, if you want TP1 gonna be like 14,000 points, and then TP2 gonna be 17,000 points. As we approach with TP, man, let's go, 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 let's go. So 14,000 points, and then after, well, my official TP is literally 17. All right, so I want to see he'll go to this rejection. No way, US 30. Okay, US 30. Okay, US 30. Okay, US 30. She rejected off for this high. Now, honestly, I wasn't catering for this pullback because this pullback gonna be a very deep pullback. Right? This pullback could actually be a break-even pullback, right? Now, at the same time, we still had break-even, which is cool. We still had break-even, which is cool. We were super close from hitting the 14,000 points take profit. When I say super close, like really close, and if you guys maybe locking profits already, we're just like 100 pip away. That's 100 pip away. We reached 13 and then she pulled back. But she gotta make a low, a higher low. But at the same time, this is a lot of bullish momentum, so we're gonna expect a sell long momentum gonna be taking place here, right? So, yeah, we are break even, man. Is this a good pullback entry? We need to see an engulfing candle though. That's all I need to see. I need to see an engulfing candle. So right now we're still at 700% profit, which is cool. I want to see this new one when it can actually show us bullish, which will actually give us a proper engulfing candle to show that she's going back up there. So in other words, we find we got a new support and a new resistance area created right here on the 1 minute. Oh, it's now 700. Yes, it's now 700. Come on, girl. We're gonna see some rejections taking place here. No, normally we don't have to take profits, but just because I want to see it actually reach up to this high here, that's one of the reasons, right? So she actually did show us engulfing. Now she's giving us some pullbacks. We have a minute again for this candle to actually close, for the new 50-minute candle to actually open. Let me see it start rejecting because at the 50-minute there does be some pullbacks, alright? So let's see if she's gonna give us a slight pullback for the test, and then a nice bullish move, right? Alright, I gotta help out this market here. This market gotta show us a bullish move right there, man. You gotta help out this market here, man. Come on, let's go yesterday. Alright, so we got a doji kind of created. She actually opened up with the candle actually gap down. So when she gap down, she gotta buy back up, right? She actually gap down. So we're gonna see some bullish. We're gonna see it start retracting, show some more bullish momentum. Now with this trade here, if she reach these lows and breaking these lows, we could actually close off early with slight profits just because. Alright, just because rather than break even. So she did reach the lows. Alright, so she actually gap down again. Come on, we're gonna see it actually. We're gonna see some bullish momentum from this base right here. Now you should fulfill this wick at the low, right? You should fulfill this wick at the low. Yeah, I'm gonna lock in something rather than nothing. Okay, cool. Bullish momentum still. I'm still in this shit holding all this shit, man. Honestly, alright. Alright, good push, 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 good push. Once you break this high here, we're gonna be really Gucci, man. Alright, so she actually give us a pullback. I would say this is a pullback. Now we're gonna see this candle on the 1 minute actually engulf it, so it'll be a proper, really good pullback entry. Alright, for us to see more bullish momentum. In other words, that's a pullback, retested to see more bullish momentum, right? Now, what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to actually manage this trade from actually pulling back deeper and actually stopping us at breaking, so you could actually come out with something rather than nothing, right? Now, this next hand actually opened up bullish, which is good, but I see more momentum to break this high. The same time we get 13 and I pick my she pull back, you're supposed to go for 13, I go for 14. Crazy, right? 13 would have surely hit. Yeah, that's greed, man. That's greed, man. That's greed, man. Alright, cool. So, those in some pullbacks, man, we just gotta sit and wait it out here, right? Now, honestly speaking, Nas did play it off the best because she did give us a nice break to the upside as soon as market open, push off, but she would have never give us the 1,000 pip. Should have just reached as close as 700 and then pull back. Right now, if this candle actually start rejecting on Nas and start showing us a bullish move, that'd be really cool. Plus, she may run to on my. Let me see where she came from. She come from a pivot. Gotta hit the support. So yeah, we could still see some bullish momentum here on NAS 100. Let's see US 30 if we could get the same thing. Alright guys, so with this market I'm gonna lock in some profits off of this, meaning take some off of the market and leave some running. Right now I'm not gonna lock in the full thing because since she rejecting at the same time, right? So maybe she could actually show us some strong bullish momentum, but I'm taking partials in other words out of this market. Come on, load, 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 load. Okay. We may see another re-entry popping just now shortly, guys. I want to double on this trade. This trade gotta show us bullish momentum. She got to reach mass resistance line up here, which is good. All right, so be tuning for another entry in this market, man. Once she shows a bullish move there. All right, and if you guys take partials, that's not a problem. I ain't give you guys wrong. Okay, so with partials is like, for example, the lowest lot size could be like 0.01 or zero point 0.1, right? On whatever broker you're using. Now, if you're using a lot size that's higher than 0.1 or 0.01, for example, if you're using a lot size of 0.02 or zero point 0.2, where you're gonna close, there's the option at the top where you're seeing your lot size, so we can lower your lot size. So for example, if you're using a 0.02, we can lower the lot size, which is gonna be 0.01, and then close half of it. All right. No problem. Anytime. Anytime. All right. Pullback's taking place here. There's a little resistance right here sitting. All right, there's a little resistance sitting right here. So that's why I want to close as it. This could just be a pullback to retest it and then see it push off, right? That's why I don't want to close as yet. Now you see push to this little resistance. Push to the resistance. Now that's gonna become support. That's when I'm gonna lock in before it actually hit break even. Break even. Alright. Another thing is that if Nas actually come and boost to this high here, I really and truly don't mind taking Nas to the upside. If if Nas actually boost to the high. Alright, cool. So I'm gonna close off US 30 slightly in profits. Actually close at 1330 pip rather than break even. Actually close it off. Now if USD start rejecting and she give us this break here, alright, this break above here, I don't mind taking her back to the upside again. Alright, so yes, I've closed off all my positions on US 30 right now. The first position, because I don't want to hit break even. I want to actually come out with something at least. Alright, yeah, we had this mini loss here, but I wouldn't say this mini loss we got here first didn't compensate this here. So we still have like maybe 100 pip outside, right? So in other words, if she actually break this high, have a certain high amount, I want to see exactly that's gonna take place here. And you see, that was a really good trade we actually give away. A really good trade we give away. Really good trade we give away. Alright, so you see if I break even trade right here. I just want to see an engulfing candle, yo. That's all I want to see. Or a doji candle. Still waiting, still waiting, still waiting, still waiting. 0.565. Now the sells, and I'm gonna be entering any sells in this market because there's gonna be a pullback to retest where she broken out from, meaning where she started a bullish move from. Me just retest it and then actually see her continue going to the upside, right? No, let's go for the one more break. Boom. That's engulfing. Plus we got a doji cannon. Looking at the USD right now, guys. One more push, one more push, one more push, one more push, one more push for Philly Wick. For Philly Wick, yo. That's engulfing. Buy USD right now, man. I mean, buys on USD again. This so with this trade, we'd actually hit like break even, and then should have run in our direction, right? I'm in on another buying position on US 30. Last trade for the morning, man. I didn't want to over trade it like that. But when we see an engulfing candle, we take an engulfing candle. All right. Boom. Right. We in on this trade on US 30 right now. Stop loss gonna be 3,000 points again. I am running this thing for my 15,000 points, man. So TP is 15,000. Hold on, hold on. I'll tell you guys right now you're running like literally 100% profit alone. But TP wise, let's be realistic. We're gonna be realistic. We're gonna be realistic. Now, when I say will I be realistic, there's a rejection zone right here. And I actually want to take her at the rejection zone, which will be really sweet, right? So, alright, we're gonna be realistic then. TP on this trade is literally it's a 4.65 history. Alright, cool. TP on this trade gonna be 14,000 points. 14,000 points, alright, on this trade right there as we enter. No, as we enter for the buy off on the US 30 again. All right, so as I said, this was a retested area she did. All right, now we actually see if we actually running literally a 1-to-1 300 pips in profit right now. But as I said, this was a retested, right? She actually pulled back, retested at the entry, directly at the entry, and then after running right now back up the road, right? You know, some side pullbacks, but we're gonna see a continuation as a bullish move. Once you break that little high that's waiting there, we're gonna be clear to take off to hit the 14,000 points on this trade, right? Right now we're still running at a 1-to-1 300 pips in profit. Cool, that's not a problem. Now once you break this high here, we could actually do what's best, right? But let's see how she's gonna reject. Gotta, we gotta see some bullish momentum here now, man. Now we ain't moving to break even as yet unless we reach 600 pips in profit. Once you reach 600 pips, that when we move to break even, call it a risk free trade, right? But right now we're still running close to 400 right now, alright? So what I could say there's a retesting area supposed to happen literally at these highs where the market is at right now. That's where we're supposed to take the entry from, but we see engulfing, we take the engulfing, right? So when engulfing kind of means simply means a candle that's actually bigger than the previous candle, but on the lower time frame. All right, so boom, we're gonna see this next candle that actually forming on the 1 minute right now, engulf this next one to see some bullish structure at least. Right now, if she doesn't do that and she pull back again, let me see which part we stop losses. We stop losses literally which part she rejected to show us the bullish move. We have a new candle, right? After this new candle, we have an hourly candle to actually open, right? Now, if I really look at the hourly time frame, let me check it on this really quick. Like check on this really quick. Like check on this really quick. Come on, let's go then. US 30, like check it on the hourly on US 30 right now. Boom, it's a very massive engulfing candle on the hourly. So on the hourly candle as a massive engulfing candle, we're gonna see next hourly open and actually fulfill the wick above, right? Cool. So let's go back to the charts. Right now we're supposed to be running back 400 pips in profit right now. Cool, nothing wrong with that. But let's see how if she's gonna actually give us a break to the upside and break this high. That's all I want to see, man. All right, literally, that's all I want to see. Come on, yesterday, believe in you, girl. Good push, good push, good push, good push, good push, good push, good push. Once you break those highs, guys, we can actually double down on the trade. I seen some pullbacks. Come on. Cool bet. Nice. I'm back on the charts, which is good. Alright, so this is the new hourly candle actually open. As soon as you reach 600 pips, you're gonna move to break even, man. I don't want to see she reject from this highs again and actually reject and then drop. Like, we want to see a boost to this highs. If she boosts to this highs, when she boosts to these highs, it actually do what's best, man. Gotta do what's best, man. Six, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. She boosts to the highs, you guys can take another, hold on, we're gonna see a full Philly wick. Full Philly wick, right? You can actually take we're gonna see it full Philly wick and more momentum. But with this trade, now we can actually, come on, now we can actually move to break even on this trade, honestly. We don't have a risk-free trade, right? We could actually move to break even on this trade. All right, right now we're still running literally 500% profit. If she honestly had actually fulfill the wick here above here, no man, like literally I want to see that fulfillment of the wick. Once she fulfill the wick, once she fulfill the wick, guys, you take another position, man. All right, we're gonna see that wick fulfillment. All right, boom. I want to see no doji can. There's a doji can. All right, boom. I'm in on another position on US 35 buying again. Bing, bang, boom, boom. All right, cool. So I'm in on another one on US 30, another buy on US 30, literally. This first trade we in on break even. Right now we're running 700 pips. The second trade we actually running big time, right? So the TP on this trade gonna be literally 5,000 points on the second trade right there, right? Stop loss gonna be at the same time they are break even trade, right? So if it pull back, we lost this one, it's still up, right? So stop loss on the second trade right, is 3,500 points. Yes, 3,500 points is my SL for this second trade idea, but my TP is 5,000 points, right? Right now, this trade idea with the first one we have still running 700% profit. We're halfway from the full 14, and the second one we have right now literally running some like, but let me see it continue giving us a bullish movement. Come on, let's go yesterday. She break the high. This is just me on a maximize on the trade to continue seeing her go into the upside. Right now we're still running close to 100 pips in profit. Close. But she yeah, now we at 100 pips. Let's go. We're approaching the 500, man. Let's go, 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 man. Be in discipline. I sitting out on this. I sitting all this last one. Yeah, I ain't get you wrong. I ain't get you wrong. Doesn't matter, man. Doesn't matter, man. Doesn't matter, man. I ain't get you wrong, man. Come on, let's go, girl. So with this trade here, we're gonna be sitting on our hands. Unless she do she thing, right? She gotta do she thing, right? She gotta do her thing. Gotta do her thing. Now, what you think with this market, right? Even though if this second trade idea actually pull back. Remember this the first trade idea we in right now, it's still in profit. So if it pull back, it's still up. So that's what I like about maximizing on a trade idea when it go in every direction, especially when it breaks a certain high. Right? But let's see what's gonna happen in the next 6 minutes before I even end the session because right now we're still running in profit 700 pips by literally less than 100 pips. Alright, now we got 100 pips on the second trade idea, but Yeah, man, we had to literally sit on our hands and see how she gonna move here. Now, these areas are literally a supply zone at the same time, but I believe she could actually boost out of the supply, also known as her major resistance zone. We believe she could actually boost through that. I pull back. To me, this pullback could actually pull back to actually retest this doji candle right here. Not gonna be the best thing too is that this market could actually, this candle could actually show us an engulfing candle with a wick actually a massive wick to the downside. Well, a massive wick she's gonna be leaving to the downside, showing us that bullish momentum. That'd be really cool. All right, cool. So we got another doji kind of created from red doji. If you break the low, you're gonna get a slight pullback again, just to retest it, and then to see her continue going in that direction, man. Now we're gonna see it break these highs. Really high. She trying to break the high as like she's trying, yo. She's trying yesterday. Yeah, she breaking the high. Let's go, man. That's one high being broken. We have the second high to be broken. Yep, that is second high being broken right now. Plus Nas acting up. Nas actually acting up. Nas actually gave us a doji candle plus an engulfing candle. Good signs in this market right now. We're running no way yesterday. Alright, cool. Okay, cool yesterday. Bingo. Lovely. 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 Lovely, 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 lovely. Yeah, I'll actually double long on the street. Triple long on the street, man. Yeah. Anyway, we know something's gotta be going up there, man. We maximize on it as much as possible. Lovely candle. She actually did. She pushed you the both highs. We're running halfway there from the TP for the 500 pip. Literally. Let's go, man. Let's go, man. Let's go, man. Let's go, man. Now, if this should actually continue giving us a bullish move, smacking this together with this, that's a very massive trade, honestly. So that's 400, that's 14 by literally 500. Because this trade idea, we're still holding this trade idea here. That's actually running 900 pips in profit right now, right? Literally, still holding it out, right? And this second trade is actually running 200. So 9 and 2 is literally 11, right? So we're halfway there, man. We're approaching the TP for the 500 pip. We're gonna see a passy high. Once you pass the high where she rejected previously, we're gonna be really good. We have 2 minutes again for me to actually stay in this market, man. See, she rejected off of the high again. New candle. We're gonna see a gap up there, man. We're gonna see a gap up there, man. Let's go, 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 man. 300 peps right now in profit. Start rejecting, start rejecting, start rejecting. Yeah, let's love trading, man. Let's love trading. Let's go with this trade here, with the second trade right there. We could actually move to break even as we hit the full TP right now. She breaks into the high again. Watch on Nas going. Beautiful trade on Nas. Honestly, that's a real nice trade on Nas. Just saying. But for that rejection, that's a real nice trade on Nas. But we approaching full TP. Come on. And the second trade that we're running literally 1,000 pip, 1,200 pip right now in profit, which is cool. 3, 2, TP smack. Let's go, man. Are we talking about? That's one down, 500 pips. As we approach 1400 pips right now, man. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We're running 1500 pips in profit. Come on, girl. Let's go, man. Let's go, man. How about a ban right now? Let's go. We could go ban for ban. We could go. Let's go, man. Let's go, man. Let's no. Come on. All right. So one TP smack, which is cool. Make sure you lock in one profit. Make sure you lock in one profit. This is as profit maximization. All right. Make sure you lock in one profit. Make sure you lock in one profit. All right. Now, yeah, I realize she actually just reaching 1300 pips first and pulling back. Right now, this market is literally still at running 1200 pips in profit. So 12 and 5, 12 and 4 is literally 17. I mean, if we lock in everything here, we're going to be Gucci still. To be honest, we're still going to be Gucci. Yeah, we're still going to be Gucci, honestly. But if you guys want, you can actually lock in the full profits here also. You can also actually lock in the full profits here. Alright, now if she actually start pulling back, I'm gonna be doing the same thing because why we wanna be grateful with the gratitude, man. Lock in one, but another one. Wow, 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 wow. If she break those highs, we can hit the TP. That's it. Just saying. Let's see the hourly candle. Let me see the hourly candle. Let's see the hourly. Yeah, the hourly candle actually fulfill the wick. As I was saying, she got to fulfill the wick at the end of the day, man. So she fulfill the wick. Now we're gonna see a slight little pullback, and then she got to do what she got to do, right? So, oh, this. Hold on, man. Hold on, man. Hold on, man. Hold on, man. Luck. I'm lucky and I'm grateful and I'm good and grateful. What are you talking about, man? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Congratulations, everyone. Um, now I still had a last position holding. Actually, want to lock it in right now because she can still have she can still continue going, but I'm taking some partials out of this market at least. But so at this point, she can make a higher low. All right. Now, and you some of you guys maybe still holding on this trade. Do that for sure. Do that for sure. She's very close. Honestly, she's very close too. So at the same time, you could actually trade the stop loss. Forget to mention that trade the stop loss if it's still holding out. If you're lucky, that's not a problem. But all right, I've been in this market too long now, man. So let's go, let's go, let's go, guys. We're still running 1300 pips again, still in profit. Do we just gotta see a break that high? We have 2 minutes again for the new 15 minutes. Alright, we're just really 2 minutes and then we call it a sweet morning, right, man? Because we still end off super successful. When I say super successful, right? One loss, one mini loss. I see. Watch out mini this loss was, right? This loss was literally 2,500 pip loss. That's like the lowest lot size that'll be like what, $2.50. That'll be risking instead of three on the lowest lot size. And second trade actually reached 13 on the paper. I don't know if you guys actually lock in some profits when I tell you guys lock in something. And then after we just come back and double down and just smack that. Alright, she just smack that, right? So big up yourself. Congratulations everyone. We are super close, man. 3, 2, 1. 0.5. 0.25. Come on, let's go, man. Come on, jeez. Inches away, yo. Smack. Now you talking about, man. TP. Smack, man. Let's go, let's go. Full TP smack there, man. Full TP smack there, man. Full TP smack, man. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Now we can officially lock in our profits. Love you, US30. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys actually sticking out, waiting out, right? We got to break even. Three massive wins because the second trade actually We closed it out early with our profit, and then after bing bam boom boom, we made it back, man. So let's go. And love you guys, man. I'll see you guys tonight for Asia session again. Let's go, let's go, man. I'm out.